Hello, my dear students. This is Unit 12 in Move Ahead Made in Japan Part 1. Now we'll introduce some new words. Okay, here we have the first word, overseas residents. It's a people who live in a country that is not their own. Okay, people who live in a country that is not their own. Ikebana, it's referred to leisure time activity. It's some words in Japanese words. Takinoko refer to leisure time activity. Judo, as we know, is a kind of sport, referred to sports. So a samurai refer to history. Sarak refer to leisure time activity. Somo refer to sport. Kimono refer to clothes. It is a Japanese clothes. Sushi refer to food. It's a famous food in Japan. Textile, a cloth woven by hand or machine. The textile industry. A textile means a cloth woven by hand or machine. Peninsula, a long piece of land which sticks out from a larger area of land into the sea or in a lake. It's a larger area of land surrounded by a sea or a lake. Dormant, not active. A dormant volcano, not active volcano. Tremor, a slight earthquake. A slight, not an earthquake, a slight earthquake. Okay, here we have some Japanese food. Ramen, a big bowl of noodles in soup covered with meat and vegetables. Sukiyaki, thin slice of beef cooked in soy sauce and sugar. These are Japanese food. Okay, shabu shabu, thin slice of beef cooked with vegetables. Sushi, as we know before, raw fish served with different kinds of rice. Sashimi, sushi served without rice. Tempura, portions of fried fish and prawns served with vegetables. Yakitori, grilled prawns or chicken served on skewers. Skewers mean a wooden stick that the Japanese use to eat. Prawns are small sea animals which has a shell and 10 legs. Skewers, a metal or wooden stick that you put through food that you want to grill. Soy sauce, a dark brown sauce made from soy or beans. Okay, these are our new words. Here we have exercise on these new words from number 1 to number 15. Okay, here, first one, there is a or an between Egypt and Israel, alliance. Number 2, Egypt trade a lot of countries with. Number 3, we are they of the Prophet's companion, descendant. 4, Professor Lidenbrock thought that Sneffels was a volcano, dormant volcano. 5, the climate in Japan from a place to another varies. Varies means different. Number 6, the enemy has the city with bombs during the attack, shelled. Number 7, America, Iraq in 2003 invaded. Number 8, in Somo 2 persons each other, wrestle, fight, but a kind of sport. Japan is famous for its early earthquake and tremors, slight earthquake. Japan, of nearly 7,000 islands, consists. Number 11, Adidas is a brand name. I prefer wet to dry ones for cleaning my hands, towels. 13, I usually read in my, leisure time. 14, viruses lie until they are activated, dormant. 15, and the last one, the collapse of the building caused some tremors. Okay, here in page 38, But before we answer page 38, we will explain the grammar. Okay, here we have the grammar today, as we said before, as we took before, countable and uncountable noun. If we find a or an in front of the word or s, we know that it is a countable noun that can be plural and we can put before it a or an. For example, a car, cars. Okay, here the word car is countable. But as uncountable, not in a plural, or we can't put a or an. Here in our table we have countable and uncountable. Orange, carrots, onion, pineapple, pears, bananas, sweets, noodles, tomatoes, mushrooms, grapes, strawberries, apples, eggs, snacks, potato chips, vegetables, cakes, dollars. But uncountable nouns that can be counted: bread, lettuce, milk, cheese, rice, beef, oil, garlic, meat, salt, ice cream, sugar, pork, food, water, chicken, butter, soup, tea, coffee, and money. Okay. With countable noun we can use many, few, a few, or fewer, or fewest. But with uncountable we can use much, a little, little, least, least. But here we have some words that we can use in countable and in uncountable noun, as some, a lot of, lots of, plenty of, enough, any, more. Okay. So when we want to change the uncountable to uncountable, we can put some phrases in front of the word. For example, here chocolate is uncountable. We want to make it countable, can be counted. We can say a bar of chocolate. When we can plural it, 2 bars of chocolate. Milk, a bottle of milk or juice. Okay, 3 bottles. Milk, carton. Rice, a bowl. 5 bowls. Okay, here this is our grammar today. Okay, here we have some exercise about it on page 38 in the booklet. Choose the correct answer. I want a of water, please. Bottle. Number 2. There are of toothpaste in the bathroom. Tubes. Number 3. He eats 6 of bread per meal. Loaves. Bread loaves. Number 4. She bought 2 of soup. Bars of soup. Number 5. I'd like to ask, yes question, a few questions. Number 6. How have you seen this year? How many films have you seen this year? Don't spend days. It isn't interesting. Don't spend many days. Number 8. He didn't take time uncountable with a much time. Number 9. He hasn't bought fruit uncountable with a much fruit. Number 10. Did he spend his time watching TV? Much time. Okay. Yes. Rewrite the following sentence in the same page on 38. Okay, they give us useful information about the wildlife in Africa. I want to use a piece. They gave us a useful piece of information about the wildlife in Africa. Number 2, he advised me in a fatherly way. I want to use pieces. Okay, he gave me pieces of advice. Number 3, Ali has got some matches, a box. Ali has got a box of matches. Number 4, there are some matches on the table. I want to use a box of matches. There is a box of matches on the tray on the table. Okay, here this is the first part on unit 8. On unit 12. Thank you and goodbye.